Just before we start this video, I just want to quickly mention that for some strange and stupid reason, OBS decided to once again not record my gameplay audio, unfortunately, and I didn't realize OBS had done this until episode 4, so for the first 3 episodes there'll be no gameplay audio. However, I have tried to add Christmas background music to the video, so it's not just primarily my voice for the entire video. So I do apologize about that, but I hope you enjoy regardless. Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back on Train Sim World 3 for a new series that I'm going to be doing on this channel, and I'm pretty sure you can tell by the title already if I put it in the title, but it is something special that I'm going to be explaining as we get into this route. So today we are on a very early service from London Charing Cross to Gravesend, or Dartford to Gravesend. It's literally past in the morning, so half past midnight basically, and we're going to be doing this service today. So as you can see, we are in a snowstorm, and that kind of is why that is kind of why I'm doing this video as well. And once again, I will tell you all about it once we get ready. So let's just do all of that. We need to put on the wipers, but firstly we need to open the doors, so all release. Let's actually put, well, I didn't actually mean to do that, but I actually need to put on the cab lights. There we go, so I can find the wipers. Wiper mode, I think we're going to need it on slow. There we go. Yeah, everything else is cab heater. I want that on full. You know, kind of being a little bit realistic, I guess. So we just need to wait now until we can get going, basically. So I actually need that on fast, to be fair. Right, let's get ready to go then. Let's lock the doors. Where's lock? Where's closed doors? There we go. I couldn't even see it for a second. Right. Let's go. Okay. Put the power down very slowly, because it will be very slippery otherwise. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we are doing it in the F1 train as well. Night running. There we go. Right, now that we're on the move, let me tell you why I'm doing this series. So this is going to be a series I'm going to do up until Christmas Eve. Because it's in December, we are obviously in the snow, as you can see, and the series is going to be called 12 Trains of Christmas. If you don't know the 12 Days of Christmas, it's kind of a play on words from that, you know. It's kind of doing that, but we're driving a train. So we're doing 12 videos of this series up until Christmas Day. So the reason why this is on the 2nd of December is so when we do the 12th video, it will be on Christmas Eve, December 24th. Because what I want to do on December 24th is I want to drive a steam train in a Polar Express livery. Now, that is why, or that is just something special that I plan to do on Christmas Eve, because obviously with Train Sim, you have, or you can drive steam trains if you have the DLC, which I do. So that's my plan. I'm going to do basically this series of driving trains, you know, every other day in December, if I can even speak, for the Christmas period, calling 12 days of, or 12 trains of Christmas, you know, kind of a play on words. So that's what I'm doing. So this is going to be the first episode of it, basically, and then obviously the next one will be on the 4th of December, then the 6th of December, 8th of December, 10th of December. You get the point. And yeah, we're just going to be doing that until Christmas Eve. And as I said, on Christmas Eve, we will do that that idea of driving a steam locomotive in a Polar Express livery, because I think that was a pretty cool idea. So that is what I am going to do. So we are now approaching Stone Crossing platform, or Stone Crossing, I mean. So we do need to be very careful. I don't know what the braking is going to be like in this train, in terms of how quick it's actually going to brake because of the snow. I don't know what all of this like wind, like gusty wind thing is. It looks really, you know, it doesn't look really weird. It's just a little bit distracting. But I guess that's what we're gonna have to deal with. So let's just go in right now. The stop car markers aren't showing up. There we go. There was some noise there. I don't know what that was. Right, start braking a bit more now. Okay, let's go ahead and open the doors. That's the right one. And here we are in the snow. I really wish, like, when you were walking on snow, it had like the sound effect. It would have been more of like a crunch sound rather than, you know, it sounding like you're walking on, you know, like pavement. I really wish it could have been like a, you know, I really wish it, you know, it could have been like, you know, you actually, or like the sound effect of, you know, like a crunch, you know, like as you were driving, you know, like if you were driving, or if you were walking, sorry, what am I even talking about? If you were walking on the snow. Door close. I don't, right, why am I literally do not see any of the things or anything. Right, let's go to Green Height for Blue Water. We should be there in about a minute. 0.8 miles to go. Something else I should mention as well is this series, or the video format isn't really going to be any different to the other Train Sim World 3 videos. It's going to be the same. So if there's like a drive in between, then I will literally just do that journey, and then like cut it out in the video. It's not going to be any different. It's just the title and what I'm actually driving in the video, basically. So obviously doing it in a snowstorm, we can't do it in daytime. We have to do it in the snowstorm, and we just do a journey in it, basically. Obviously the last one, or the last train, is going to be very Christmassy themed, because obviously, as I said, we're going to try and drive the Polar Express, and in between, you know, like from now until that episode, I might just find some trains to drive and just make sure that I do it in these snowy conditions. So it doesn't have to be any train that's, you know, like specific to Christmas or anything like that. It can literally just be any train that I want to do. And if you were to suggest one, chances are I probably already pre-recorded all of these videos when this video is coming out. So try not to request, you know, like journeys in the you know, in the comments, because chances are I have recorded all of these videos in advance. I mean, you can you know, like request some for, you know, like future Train Sim World 3 videos, but in terms of this series itself, we probably won't be able to do it. But you know, if I haven't pre-recorded all of these videos and I am still, you know, like making videos of this series, and I do see some suggestions, then I will do them. But chances are I probably would have got these all recorded already. So that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, next stop, Swanscombe. I really don't know how you pronounce some of these names. But that is going to be the next stop, and then after that will be Northfleet and then Gravesend. So it's going to be 1.3 miles to the next station. I mean, I might try and leave as most of these, you know, like like most of these journeys, I mean. Right, we should be able to get to Power 4 now that we're in a tunnel. There's no snow that's formed on the track, so there should be a lot of grip in here for us to get up to. And now going back out onto the snow, it seems like we still do have good traction, so no need to worry on that behalf. But we're just going to keep accelerating. Although we probably should think about braking soon, actually. 0.8. I mean, the brakes don't actually seem like they've been affected. You know, from being not in a snow, or like so not being in a snowstorm to then being in snow, if that makes sense. The brakes still feel the same. I think the only thing that's different, like when changing weather conditions to you actually driving, is the power. I don't think that, you know, I don't think braking like affects the, you know, how much, you know, traction you do have. So when you're pulling off, you know, you can only pull off in 2, you know, and in the, you know, and in the dry, you could pull off in 4. But when you're braking, it doesn't seem to be any different. But let's just stop here. We'll open the doors. I keep clicking the wrong one. I need to click the all release one. And then we should be ready just to close the doors. And then going off to, is it Northfleet next? Yeah, Northfleet and then Gravesend. So only 2 more stops on this journey. Yes, it isn't a particularly, you know, like long journey for the first episode, but I kind of just wanted to, you know, do a journey, explain this, you know, series to you while doing a journey, basically. Right, off we go to Northfleet. 0.7 miles to go. Shouldn't be too bad. And off we go. If you guys do want to make, you know, a Polar Express livery, if you guys want. Not saying that I will use it, because as I said, I probably would have recorded all of these up until, you know, the thing. But if you do, if you guys do make any liveries, or yeah, just any liveries, you know, it doesn't just have to be Polar Express liveries. But if you do literally want me to, you know, try any liveries that you guys have, do let me know in the comments below. Just tell me what the livery is, along with like your tag thing, so I can find the right one. I have tried making a livery. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world. I wish that you could import, you know, like your own like PNGs or pictures, you know, from your computer onto Train Sim, but due to the you know, copyright, you know, laws and stuff, apparently you can't do that. So rightfully so, you know, Train Sim World 3 don't have a feature like that. Because I was going to make a meme one of the F1 train, and I was going to make it all Mercedes colors, and, you know, like I was going to get, you know, like the Mercedes logo and stuff like that, you know, all of that on the game. I thought that would have been a pretty cool thing to do. It's like, you know, like a joke livery, you know, this is the official F1 train, you know, have the Mercedes livery on and stuff. Or we could have had, you know, like a 10-car train, and each car could have been like a a different team, but obviously that doesn't really work if it isn't the F1 train. So, you know, like the first one was going to be, you know, like the F1 train, the 465 is a Mercedes thing. So obviously Mercedes is my favorite F1 team. But then, you know, if it was pretty easy for me to make, then I could have made like a Red Bull one. I could have made a Ferrari one, you know, Aston Martin one or whatnot. It would have been cool to do that. I took the reverser out. That was my mistake. But yeah, it's not that easy to make liveries. I can, you know, I can get the paint thing, and I could probably, you know, do something to like do them like Mercedes thing, or just have like Mercedes written with the colors, but it doesn't really work that well. So yeah, unfortunately, it isn't going to happen because yeah, I did not really learn from, you know, the livery designer of how to make liveries. You know, I had a good go, don't get me wrong, it's just I had no idea how to navigate through the controls. But, you know, it was fun, you know, trying to learn how to do it, but I just wish that, you know, there was some way of, you know, importing photos. But obviously, as I said, due to the copyright laws, Train Sim World 3 don't have a feature that allow you to do that, to comply with those laws. Plus, I guess security as well, because, you know, people could have, you know, uploaded, you know, like, let's say just inappropriate pictures to make things that way. I think we'll leave it as that. You know, some people, you know, are like that and do that. I don't know why. I don't know what makes them think that they're going to do that. Like, what's, you know, why do they do that? So I guess, you know, one way is for security of those players. We need to slow down quite quickly now because there is a red signal. What happened there? We weren't even going that quick. What even? I didn't even know what happened. I need to look back on that and see what happened because I have no idea what happened. I mean, I can't really do the thing again because I was basically going to the final station. I have no idea what happened there. How did we just derail there? I didn't see any, you know, sharp bends or anything. That possibly could be a bug because I don't think the train should have just derailed there, but I guess I'm going to end this video off here because that ended a little bit unexpectedly. So yeah, I do apologize that I couldn't do the service, but it just derailed just all of a sudden. So I guess thank you guys for watching this video. If you do go on to enjoy the series and enjoyed this video, then make sure you leave a like on the video. That would be awesome, and thank you very much. Also make sure to subscribe as well for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.